We were in the 7th ward off of St. Bernard. And as the flood waters began to rise, when we realized we had to get out of the house, we were listening to the radio. We were hearing horror stories about people who were stuck in their homes. And they had already told us first responders are not going to be available. And the radio hosts were telling people, find an axe, get a knife, cut a hole in the roof, sit on your roof until a helicopter can get you. That was the rescue advice. And hearing that puts a different level of realization in your spirit. Like, you finna have to fight your way out of this. And that's exactly what we did. When we left the house, I remember thinking that somebody was popping popcorn, because the tile, just like there's tile on this floor, there were small wooden squares that were popping up like popcorn one by one, because the water was rising. Not because it was raining, the water was rising. At this point, there wasn't a cloud in the sky. And so when we left out of the house, by the time we got to the bare ground, the water was up to my chest in the street. Not only that, it was dark. So I couldn't tell you what I was walking in on, if it was a hole, if it was an animal. I don't know what it was. But I know that I remember my boyfriend at the time, his aunt wrapped her flood papers and everything that she could in a Tupperware bin, and she left the rest of her life behind on that house in the corner of Allen Street in the 7th Ward.